it going on, my tacticians? Welcome back to another video from yours truly. This time we've got a mono fire battle versus a mono Furfrou team. Yeah, look, Patricia, I know you're probably gonna watch this, and I know she's gonna get revenge on me in the next fight because really this was just so silly, and you know, I was just being lazy. She said she wanted to fight me in a mono v mono battle, and yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm really lazy. I don't want to put together a mono themed team or mono type team, so I'm just gonna throw 6 Furfrou and call it a day. It's technically a mono normal team, but you know, it's a bunch of Furfrou. Let's get this battle started, shall we? Alright, so, gonna be starting off, like I said, gonna be having a singles battle. I'm gonna be starting out with the legendary barrel. Everyone knows the power of the barrel, let me tell you. And she's gonna be starting off with the biggest threat to my team, Inferno. Now, I thought she was just gonna go straight up close combat right off the bat. Instead, she goes for a stealth rock. So I'm like, okay. Okay, whatever. So I go for my cotton guard here because I'm thinking she's gonna do more shenanigans. She's gonna like go for another close combat or something. She goes for the U-turn. I'm like, yeah, okay, go right ahead. You hit me with your bat, and she does not get hit by the rocky helmet. So I'm like, protective pads. I didn't even know they existed. And out comes Oritorio. So I'm like, okay. She's had enough of the physical damage, now she's going for the special attack. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna go for another cotton guard. Let's do some more shenanigans. She goes for the taunt here, and I'm like, okay, that's alright. I only needed 2 cotton guards, so I'm just gonna go straight up for the return damage. Take this, bam, right in the face, and I do some nice damage to the Oritorio. Now, Icy Wind comes out. I'm like, okay, that doesn't really affect me. I'm already slow to begin with. You know, Barrel, he doesn't have very good speed. Instead, I'm just going to go for the Snarl here. I'm not going to do a ton of damage. I'm just going to, you know, reduce that Oritorio's special attacking power. And reveal some tech of mine. She goes for the Air Slash, and I'm like, hit me with your best shot, and she does some real nice damage. In hindsight, I should have just gone for the return and just finished off the Oritorio. I don't know why I went for the Snarl if you know, it wasn't going to help me at all. But in any case, that's 1 Pokemon down for my opponent, and now onto the Darmanitan. Darmanitan going for the superpower into the barrel, but 6 cotton guards, or 6 plus 6 defense with the fur coat. It's not gonna break my defenses at all. Gonna hit by the rocky helmet. Now I go for the return here. That, you know, that superpower really bites back Darmanitan. KO'd almost in 1 shot. Now, out comes Turtonator. And I've seen Turtonator. I know some Turtonator shenanigans, but I'm not going to fall for any of them. I go for the Snarl here, see if I can, you know, reduce that special attack as much as possible. And she reveals her Firium Z-move. Firium Z-move. I'm like, okay, what kind of an attack is this gonna be? I think it's the Sea Shell Trap into the Inferno Overdrive. Regardless, this is gonna do all the damage necessary to finish off Barrel. He is a strong physical defense Pokemon, but he cannot take special attack very well. He needs a Snarl to do that. Now, out comes Amanda. And she's gonna be, you know, coming in for some return damage, going in not for return, but for the Choice Banded Retaliate. Turtonator setting up the Shell Trap. I go for the Choice Banded Retaliate, like I said, thinking maybe I can score a KO, but not nearly enough damage. Shell Trap goes off, smacks Amanda. Oof, with that special defense or special attack drop does a number on my Furfrou. Pull Amanda back because she's only got 1 shot in her, so I pull her out, go for Clara, my normal Furfrou, and this is where Patricia reveals the rest. Rest on the Turtonator. I'm like, crap. Now what do I do? Now what am I going to do against this thing? Lost all my power that I had, or all the damage I'd done to it with my last 2 Furfrou. Now I gotta go and set up with Clara. Clara is my Normalium Z Furfrou. I put normal EMZ on my Furfrou because, to match the fact that I did not give her a, fancy haircut. But regardless, here we go. Normal EMZ move. I'm not going for an attack. I'm instead going for Z workup. That's right. Going to increase my attack power a bit more. And, get some more power on my Clara. Let's see what damage we can do here. Now, the Turtonator. I know all about Turtonator shenanigans. I know that Turtonator likes to set up these shell traps, and I'm like, okay, so I'm not going to fall for this one. Instead, I go for another workup. So now I'm at +3 for my physical attacking power. I'm not counting my special attacks, because, Clara's a physical attacking Furfrou. Shell trap goes off, I'm not going to be getting the damage done, because, I didn't attack the Turtonator. So she goes for another shell trap here, and I say, no! I'm not playing your game. You're playing my game. You're just gonna sit there and go for your little shell trap. Well, then Impy's not gonna let you. I'm gonna do my setup. You're gonna play my game, or you're not gonna play. Well, you're playing my game regardless. You play Impy's game. You don't play your game. You play Impy's. Now, Flash Cannon comes up. She's finally had enough of my shenanigans. She's gonna attack me with a Flash Cannon. But that special attack drop earlier from Barrel really kicking in is going to be helping him out now. Now another shell trap comes down, and this time I go for the attack. I fall for it, going to be doing so much damage with that attack. Not able to get the KO off. And the shell trap really does a number on me, even with that special attack drop. Another workup here. I know she's probably going to try and go for another rest here. And she does indeed go for the rest. I'm like, okay, this is gonna take a while. Impy's gonna, he's gonna play with his food a little bit here. He's gonna get himself ready, gonna get Clara all ready to rip this Turtonator apart. Another workup here, gonna max out my attacking power as much as possible. I believe I'm either at like +5 or +6, one of the two. I think I'm at like +5, maybe +6, but regardless, another shell trap comes out from the Turtonator. This time, I go for the attack, and I'll be going into the turn, gonna be maxing out my damage, almost get the KO off, but the shell trap does not activate because Turtonator is asleep. It needs to be awake to be able to attack. Now, shell trap once again going off for the Turtonator. This time, I don't take any chances. I'm gonna finish it off right here, right now. Rest in pieces, Turtonator. Now, Katy Perry coming out here, and I'm like, okay, any Katy Perry fans, don't hate me. That nerve is really annoying, but it's not affecting any of my Furfrous. I got no berries to eat. I go for a sucker punch and almost get the KO off on Katy Perry. Fire Blast connects with my Clara. That is the end of my Furfrou. But it also cost my opponent, their Katy Perry. So rest in peace, Katy Perry. Now, Inferno on the field once again. The big threat to Team Impy. Those fighting type moves are a nightmare for my Furfrou, even with them being physical defensive Pokemon. Mach Punch comes out here. Gonna be doing quite a number on Evelyn, but she's got a Choice Scarf Retaliate. Gonna be doing so much damage. Not able to get the KO off. The Hidden Focus Sash coming into play. Another Mach Punch goes into Evelyn, but she clings to life. She clings to life. 7 HP. Barely clings to life. Finishes off with another Retaliate. So I'm like, whew. That was a nightmare. Now, only one Pokemon remains, and it's a Flareon. Outnumbered 4-1, the Flareon is going to be doing shenanigans. Now, I go for another Retaliate here because I'm thinking, alright, let's just see what damage we can do here. Let's figure out what kind of Flareon this is with Evelyn. So I go for another Retaliate, trying to deal as much damage as possible for my next Pokemon, and it reveals Wish. So I'm like, okay, so this is a Flareon that can stall, it has leftovers as it's revealing. What else does it have besides Protect and Wish? As it goes for another Protect here, gonna be finishing off the last of my, Retaliate. Each of my Furfrou, maybe only has one, 5 total Retaliates, not counting like a few of them. But Evelyn has used all her Retaliates. She's stuck using struggle. That's the end of my Evelyn. She knocks herself out, not able to finish off the Flareon. It goes and sets up another wish. So I'm like, ugh. Now what do I do? So I'm still trying to figure out what it's got. So I send in my next Furfrou, my shiny Furfrou. This is gonna be my echoed voice metronome Furfrou. I'm not gonna try and go for any like charge beam shenanigans. I'm just gonna straight up starting up the echoed voice, and this is where the Flareon reveals a toxic stalling Flareon. I'm like, oh come on! I've never even heard of that combination of words before. So I go for my echoed voice again. The damage is starting to ramp up. I got the critical hit there. And the Flareon's gonna be setting up another wish. If it weren't for those protects, I'd be able to crush this Flareon within 3 to 4 turns because of my echoed voice metronome strat. But because it's got protect, all I can do is just keep hitting it, trying to keep hammering it down with my echoed voice and all my other attacks. So now the Flareon has, it keeps making a wish, it keeps protecting, keeps stalling long enough for it to get these, the poison working. Another echoed voice comes out. As you can see, the damage is racking up. But because I'm not able to constantly, consistently connect the attack, it's just not enough. I'm only getting the metronome boost, not the echoed voice boost. In order for echoed voices, I take another turn toxic. The only way metronome and, echoed voice, this strategy works, is if I can consistently hit the target. Now, Flareon, I swap out here, going for another Furfrou. This time I believe it's Leia. And she's going to be my hidden tech for this, and it's going to be Surf. That's right, I'm a ride in the surf. I get some damage off, not a lot. And another toxic. Why does every Pokemon got to learn toxic? I don't get it. So annoying. So annoying that every single Pokemon can learn toxic. But regardless, I go for another Surf here. I'm just gonna keep on hammering this Flareon down with these special attacks. I'm getting tired of dealing with this Flareon. I want it to end. I want this battle to finally finish. Stop denying me my victory. But seriously, this Flareon could theoretically win this. So it goes for another Protect here. It's trying to stall out for that, that Wish healing gun. I go for another Surf here. And Choice Specs, I've locked into my move. This was my best counter to all the fire types he brought. And another Protect, another round of leftovers, another Wish goes through. So I'm like, okay, one more Surf. Let's see if we can finish it off. Please let me get a crit, lucky crit, please. Nope, I don't get the lucky crit. I do some minimal damage. Flamethrower comes out here, and I'm like, yes, I've got you right where I want you now. I've got the Flareon right where I want it. So I lose Leia here. She was my best bet to finish off that Flareon. If it kept on going for the, Wish Protect combo. But now, Amanda is on the field, and I'm going to finish the job right here, right now. Going for the headbutt, trying to finish the job. That is the end of the battle. Choice Banded headbutt for the win. Woo! That was a long fight. So yeah, Mono Furfrou versus Mono Fire. I know she's gonna get revenge on me in the next fight, but it doesn't matter. Furfrou wins. GG. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
I'm taking in what I can get, but I can't find the answers yet. Head in the water, slow my mind. I hold my breath until I'm found.